Hey everyone, this is your girl Coach Shay. I just sing a happy Wednesday afternoon. I'm just going to wait maybe a few minutes. Hopefully, we have a few of you who will join us, and making sure I'm checking that you are on. Yes, we're live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Let me find, and I am on YouTube. So thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to wait just a few minutes. Hopefully, you'll come and join us. So wait a few seconds. All right, we are at 45 seconds. So let me go ahead and get started. Make sure you share and love this, like it with your community. Today, we're going to be talking about get back on track with your goals. I know that I think it's a great time to talk about it. We are midway into the new, or whatnot, it's not new, into 2020. And we have experienced some things that we've never experienced before. And that means all of us in the year of 2020. But you know how we start our year off in January. We have so many goals that we're trying to reach. Of course, one is always about losing weight. The other one is all, our businesses making more money, more clients. Some of you maybe, I'm going to buy a new house. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. We have all these wonderful goals set for ourselves. And then life happens. Life that we did not even imagine it was going down. Welcome, everybody, that it was happening in our neck of the woods. So really quick, I want to share, I am your girl, Coach Shaya. For those of you that don't know me, I am Coach Shaya Chasinga, CEO and founder of the Woman Christian CEO Life Coach School and Woman Entrepreneurial Center here in the greater Sacramento area. We help women create wealth, doing what they love, called, and chosen to do in the world. We use the life coaching platform as the vehicle to create real transformational change. So I want to tell you really quick, I am using a new platform. I've been using it now for maybe 2 months. It's called StreamYard. So those of you probably already been doing this and you're doing fabulous. I'm new to the game on this platform. But if you want to learn about it, this is not a paid commercial, but I'm finding it to be really a great, powerful tool because I get to be on 2 platforms at the same time. I've always wanted to do that. So I'm on YouTube. Hi, YouTubers. And I'm on Facebook. Hey, Facebook family. I love, love, love that I'm able to be on 2 platforms at the same time. Now, I think if you go, that's because I have, I think, a middle account. I think if you go to another higher pro account, you probably can be on all 4. I'm not sure, but definitely check it out if you're into doing a streamline Facebook. But anyway, as I was saying, we're going to talk about today getting back on track with your goals. We are in July 15th. Today is tax day. Pay your taxes, file your taxes. I'm not messing with the IRS, okay? I paid my taxes 2 weeks ago. But anyway, I want to share about why it's important for you to get back on your goals, get back on track. Now that we are still in a pandemic, still dealing with civil unrest, here's what I know for sure. This is the season that we're in, and we have to learn how to maneuver to continue to move forward, even in crisis. It does not give us any excuses to stop, quit, or wait. I'm going to say that again. Even what we're facing today does not give us excuses to stop, quit, or wait. If you know that you had goals in the beginning of the year, and these goals are things that you believe that you should be implementing, that it's important for you to keep moving forward. As I mentioned before, when March hit, and I'm giving you the exact date, March 22nd, when they began to shut down here in California, it started here. They began to shut down things in California, and then it began to trickle out into the union, all the different states of the world shutting down, our world, our country. We began to try to figure out what to do and how to move forward. Many of us have talked about pivoting and all those kind of things. And we had to find our footing. We had to find what works for us. I mentioned that on our last Facebook Live last week. But now we've been here 4 months. And so we should be in a space where, okay, this is where we are. How can I get back to my goals, and how can I continue to move forward? Even for myself, I had to take a minute to reset. I talked about that as well. So let me tell you the reason why I wrote out a few things about why it's important for you to get back to your goals. Number one is to acknowledge and release that you've gotten off track. We all have. I mean, I know I did. Acknowledge and release. There's nothing I could do about yesterday. There's nothing I could do about the week before, a month before, the 4 months in advance before. There's nothing I could do. So I have acknowledged and I've released all what I cannot change. I've released that. And the thing is, some of the things that we had to deal with in regarding to getting on track with our goals is because of what we were facing in our society, things that we've never experienced before. All right, so that's number one. Number two, go back to your why. Why did you set these goals before? What do the results mean to you if you continue to pursue? What would it do for you if you complete your goals? So I'll share this. In the beginning of the year, I had 4 goals. I was able to complete 3. There was 4 goals that I wanted to have done by January. Actually, only 2. Let me clear it up. I had 4 goals I set for the 6 months, and I was able to accomplish 2 of those goals. So I'm excited about. But there's still goals that I have not reached. And they are goals that are in alignment to what I believe my purpose is. So now my why is, for me, if these goals are completed, they will help me move forward in the next goal. So it's important for me to get back on track to my goal, because these 2 goals will determine the next several goals that I want to complete. And so we are, meaning that I put some things in place, got some support, got help, so we can reach those 2 goals that we're looking to do. And some of it's personal and some of it's business. And so here's what I want to share in your goal setting. And welcome every one of you there. I can't see you. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like, love, and share. So here's what I want to share about goals. You may get to a point where you need some help, to get you to that next step, to get you to that next level. So that's where you want to reach out and get support and help in reaching your goals, which leads me to the number 3. Identify your roadblocks. Identify your roadblocks. So if you know what your roadblocks are, you're able to help create a plan to get support and get help in reaching your goals by identifying what roadblocks that you're dealing with. And so I'm not getting into everything in my own personal life, but there were some roadblocks that we have to identify, that I had to identify and needed to get help on. We need to get some help quick. And so I made some phone calls. I reached out to a few people, and guess what? God has favored us to get the people who are helping us with no questions. You know what, Shaya? I would love to support you. I would love to help you, because I want to see you reach your goals too. So there's people who are out here who's ready to support you, who's ready to encourage you or give you the tools that you need to be successful. But you want to be honest, and I really identify your roadblocks. Once you're able to do that, now you can create an action plan to move forward. You can create an action plan to move forward. Let me share this too. In the process of you getting back on track with your goals and identifying your roadblocks, you want to set in your mindset that I'm going to have joy, and I'm going to be happy about my life. Life is not perfect for me. I don't have everything I want, but I'm choosing to have joy in my life. Why? Because I'm alive. I'm well. I'm able to walk. I'm able to talk. I'm able to communicate. It's not, and I'm reiterating, We all have a level of things that we are dealing with that is so uncomfortable for all of us. But we can choose to have joy, and that joy will produce happiness in your life. Sometimes we have lived in struggle for so long that it's become normal for us to struggle. And so we have to choose that struggle is not normal. I don't want to live in struggle. I want to live in joy. I want to live in happiness. It may be a season, but we don't want to deem it as normal. I read this post of, I don't know her name, but it was a great post. And it talked about the season that we're in. And I'm guilty of this. We've been using the term, this is our new normal. And I've said it many, many times. You know, wearing our mask. I can't wear any cute lipstick. I only put lipstick or lip gloss on when I'm coming live. But I'm guilty of saying this is our new normal. Guess what? I'm not going to confess that anymore. Because it's not normal for people to pass away at the rate that is happening right now. It's not normal for loved ones not able to embrace one another. It is not normal for us that goes to church to worship with our brothers and sisters in Christ. It is not normal. This is not a normal journey. It is a season that we're in, and we have to embrace that season and knowing how to maneuver and keep going and press forward in that season. Make sure you love those who love the light guy. I see there are a few people here, but I can't see. If you do a comment, if you do a like, I can see you. So as I was saying, this is not a normal thing that we're in, but it is a season and learning how to pursue through it. So as you're getting on track with your goals, as you are moving forward, acknowledge and release. Identify those roadblocks that are hindering you, get support and help so you can move forward. And in the process, decide to have joy. Decide to have joy in your life. Decide to, and I'm using the word joy specifically because happiness is based on conditions. Joy is something that no one can ever take from you. It is so deep rooted in your soul that it doesn't matter of the circumstances. I still, you know that song, it says, I still have joy. I'm not going to sing it. After all I've been through, I still have joy. And so that is what you want to embrace, that new attitude, and continue to move forward and love on your family, love on your friends, build amazing business, build amazing communities, and receive the joy that God has waiting for you. All right, so that is our tip for you today as you are getting back on your track with your goals. So I'll name them once again: acknowledge and release, let go what you cannot change. Number 2, go back to your why. So losing weight, being exercising. My why is I just want to be healthy. I want to be whole. I want to live longer. With the things I can control, and I want to be able to do things without huffing and puffing. So that's another my why. And then also identifying your roadblocks. What are the roadblocks that hinder you, that sets you back? Get support and get help. And then number 3, create a new action plan. Create a new action plan and take action and move forward. So that's my encouragement for you today. Thank you for those who chimed in. Those of you who will watch this later, and I'll see you next week. God bless.